I'm hearing more and more from teachers that they're caught in this strict timetable that doesn't allow for any kind of creativity or any kind of, we were calling it wobbly time, to think, to expand on their own learning, to find out what it is they want, how they want to upskill, that sort of thing. So it's not really just about how students have time to be creative, but also about how teachers have time. When you're working in slots of 50 minutes, 1 hour, and you don't have an office, and you don't have your own computer, and you're carrying all of your equipment with you 1 hour and 1 hour and 1 hour at a time, you don't really have, if you try and do your own job like that, you find that you haven't really got time to learn anything new, to be creative, and find out how you would like to develop your own skills in order to teach them to pupils. I think it would probably make a difference if teachers didn't feel, if they had more time within the timetable that was less constrained, that they were allowed to use it in a way that would suit their own pupils and their own schools. How that would be, I don't know, because I'm not a teacher, but I would have thought teachers in specific schools would be the best people to say how that would work. I think that perhaps school governors, they're quite often parents themselves. A lot of people go into being governors because they're parents. They don't necessarily know anything because they're not teachers themselves. They don't know anything about how the school is running. I think the more that they can get involved in school time, the better. How that works, I don't really know because it's a voluntary position. I think there's scope for it, but I don't have an answer for it. Well, I think what's needed for them is opportunity to have an experience which doesn't happen in the classroom, which is different from the classroom, to just give them an emotional response, and probably the emotional response is the most important thing, to doing something and learning something about the outside world, about the world of work, just so that they can then build on that. So they don't need to necessarily learn a specific and complex thing in any one activity. They just need to have a feeling that that was good so that they can build on it later on in life. I think it's to do with confidence, it's just to do with being, broadening your own knowledge and having the opportunity to find things that, that really light your fire.